Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 901, where we have 35 moves to collect 75 blue, 75 purple, and 75 orange candies to reach 50,000 points. Now, we've got some frosting that's in our way. We've got some popcorn that can help us if we can manage to open it up. It's got color bombs in there, so that's always good. And then we've got these chameleon candies, and these toggle back and forth between just two colors. So let's say, these two here are yellow. Let's remember that when we make a move to try to take out this frosting, notice these switch now to purple and something else, but because we're on a conveyor belt, I wasn't keeping track of where the other might go. I didn't even notice the conveyor belt. I try to ignore them. But this one's going to change back to yellow if it's in existence by the time we click through the next one, if it hasn't been removed. So that's going to go back to yellow. There we go. And all the rest toggle back and forth between two colors. Now, let's see. I have a potential to make a color bomb here. I can't quite get there from here. I don't know how to remove this yellow, bring this down. So I'm actually just going to remove all three of the orange and see if another one kind of shows up in its place. Close. I just can't really spend any more time trying to get there that way. So I'm going to try this way. I'm going to come up through here and see if I can get an orange to drop in this way. And indeed I can. Or close enough to it to just take one more turn to create that opportunity. Now, just so you know, I'm not even paying attention to the individual colors we need to collect. When I've got a color creation board, I recognize that what's really going to help here isn't focusing on one particular color. I could go through the entire board and complain, well, that was no fair. I never had 75 blue on the board, so I never could have collected them. But instead, what I need to, hello, I don't know why I thought that would work. I need to ask myself, since I couldn't get 75 blue on the board last time, what can I do this time to get that to happen? And my answer has always been to create as much chaos on the board as possible, and that's probably why these are my favorites. I just love that chaos, where you don't have to really think, you just do. Alright, I have not been able to match this up with a special, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all blue. It's going to strike this once, and it's going to concentrate the colors on the board. With all the blue removed, then there's a higher concentration of the rest of the colors that remain. So it's easier for us to make specials and matches that can help us create the chaos we need. Notice we're striking this again. Let's see, what else can I do? If I can't make a special or detonate a special or set up the creation of a special match, then sometimes what I like to do is work really low here and see what I can do to cause cascades. I'm also seeing there's the potential to make a color bomb, but this is on that conveyor belt. It's very unlikely, but if I take out the green and the red at the same time, it'll drop everything down, and a yellow will be popping back up there soon. Wonder if that's going to be a potential for me. Ooh. Kind of a crazy situation here. My brain doesn't understand the chameleon candies. It kind of goes crazy. Alright, I'm going to make this move. I'm going to detonate a special, and that's going to create chaos for me and really open things up. And now I should be able to do no because of the conveyor belt. Did you see that? Almost had the opportunity for a color bomb. I like color bombs because, of course, they create some huge chaos. Look at that cascade. Now this is also a sugar drop level for me because it's been over 8 hours since I've collected my sugar drops. And so I'm going to be getting boosters for all of the candies that I create here, these sea candies, and I get those by making cascades. So if I make a move that then makes a move that then makes other moves, I get a sea candy, and I collect that. It goes into the apothecary jar. If I beat the level on a PC, not on the mobile device, but if I beat the level, then anything that's in my jar at the time I win gets doubled. And I need to collect 180 of these every 8 hours to maximize the number of boosters I can get. And 180 Sugar drops will give me 12 boosters. Love to have combined those together. Love to try to make a color bomb with these blue. Nothing seems to be working along that way. So, and now is probably the time I should pay attention. I only need 4 orange. I've got all of my purple and I need 19 blue. So with 10 moves left, I may want to start concentrating on collecting blue. Oh, and that couldn't have happened better. Now notice I can't reach a blue here, but if I take out all orange, it's going to concentrate the colors. First of all, I get that collection, and secondly, it'll produce the opportunity to have more blue on the board. And then, of course, this is always good. So this creates the most chaos, it moves the most candy, so it brought down enough blue for me to be able to collect. So that's how I go about beating level 901, making as much chaos on the board as possible. If you're still struggling, you can always bring in boosters, or you can put something in the comment section about what's hanging up and I'll try to help you. If you want to see more videos, subscribe, and as always, thanks for watching.